table set, rig your hoist, and bring that mammoth to the hole. Faster, faster, faster. We can't wait all night.
This joke's on you, Riddler.
When's a donkey spelled with one letter? When it's you.
A Trojan mammoth?
Get them, boys. Get them, or it's curtains. Back, Batman, back.
If this gas ignites, it'll blow you to kingdom come, you venal viper.
As Batman and Robin, courageous warriors against crime, they are off once again to the rescue.
Atomic batteries to power. Turbines to speed.
Roger, ready to move out.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Good times are ahead. Oh, gosh. I'm just realizing I still got last week's thumbnail up. That's amazing. Okay, at least I put the right one up on the on the screen for YouTube. Anyway, what's up, everybody? I'm Lorenzo. This is my comic son, Marcus, aka Circumstances, and we are here fighting through the pain to get through the day here with another Wednesday live stream for you guys. We're so happy to see everyone here, and it's all brought to you by the little Alternative City Shop.
I not only love reading indie comics, but I've self-published several indie comics of my own. You can find them on my Alternative City Shop, which has a link below this video. There, you'll find, along with my comics, t-shirts, stickers, and mystery boxes, you'll find pins and magnets that are called CBOs, or comic book originals, which are buttons, magnets, and pocket mirrors that I make from superhero comic books. These are one-of-a-kind items made from images cut directly from comic books, not photocopies, so each one is unique.
Now, this is the last time I'm going to mention it, but my starred comments just keep disappearing. I started them right before the stream started. It's like StreamYard is gaslighting me. I've started, but okay, well, where's my starred comics? I don't see them anymore. But anyway, anyhoozle, what's going on, Marcus?
Happy new comic book day to all the homies. We've got Sleepy Reader in here early. What's up, Damien? Good to see you, my man. Thomas Nickel Comedy is here.
Man.
What up, TN Comedy? Good to see you. 80s guy is in the house. My flavored whiskey brother. What up, 80s guy?
What's up, 80s? I know you're there. I can't find your comment, though. StreamYard took it away.
D'Artagnan is here. What's up, D'Artagnan? Good to see you. Thank you for joining us tonight. The shaving guru Sledhead is here. What up, my man? Thank you for joining us.
Shave every day and you always look clean.
Yeah, before they jump on, did y'all see the Batman Beyond movie trailer? We can talk about that, but the answer is no for me. I have not seen that.
I haven't either.
We got Space Case in here. What up, Space Case Cards? We got the lovely Miss Janet, so I think we're going to be okay. Janet is here. Critical Entertainment is here as well after a successful Kickstarter. Congratulations on that.
Congratulations, sir.
Looking forward to seeing what's next for Critical Entertainment. Check them out, criticalentertainmentla.com. We've got Space Cases Circum still haven't got my giveaway from your stream. Dude ghosted me. I'm not sure which one it is, but I have not sent any of my giveaways yet either. I'm going to work on that here this weekend. I can finally limp. I can't walk, but I can limp again. So I've been injured, so I haven't got mine out, but I'm going to get them out this weekend, and I will figure out what that's about, and I'll follow up with you on that one, man.
Yeah, that's why I figured was happening. That's why I hadn't said anything about it. So I figured you. Plus now I'm limping too, so yeah. We're quite a pair.
Yeah, I've got to get you your slab too. Yeah, so yeah. This week,
no worries.
Today is the day that I finally am able to start to limp again. So I'm gonna limp my happy ass, and I'll forget that. Don't you worry.
Yes, be sure you limp your happy ass down to the post office.
We got both y'all inspire me to get into comic book content creating from my YouTube channel. Hell yes, we need more comic book marketers, more people pushing this comic book hobby, this comic book culture, this comic book thing. So hell yeah, man, love to see it.
For sure,
That's what
for
we out
sure,
here
for sure.
He's still alive. The Dodgers
he's going to the World Series.
Yeah.
Look at you, man. Lucky you, man. World Series. Yeah, Dodgers and Yankees. Yay, the rich keep getting richer. Yay. I mean, I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you, critical, but you know, it's like I saw this meme. Of course, everybody's showing that, like, you know, who's rooting for the World Series. Like, of course, L.A. and Florida and New York, and in the middle of the country is rooting for a meteor. So I don't know about all that, but I don't think I'm going to watch it because I love baseball. You know, I know it's going to be amazing because it's going to be a lot of great players playing. But other than that, you know, that's what the Cubs winning the World Series did for me, though. I mean, I can just watch baseball now. I'm not going to say, oh, my team isn't in it. You know, my team won it in my lifetime, because that doesn't happen for a lot of people. So I'm thankful for what I got. You know.
Yeah, we are two old, limpy, gimpy old nerds.
I'm limpy and I'm gimpy. I'm limpy. He's gimpy.
Tore my calf 3-4 weeks ago now, almost a month ago now. And I'm finally starting to recover a little bit. And we've got the old man. Is it the back has gone out, or what has happened with you?
4 to 6. Jeez. Yeah, what happened? Oh, it's funny how you can hurt yourself now when you get older. I probably need to go to the chiropractor for an adjustment, because I need to do that every couple of months, and I hadn't been doing it all through the softball season and all that stuff. So the other day I just laid on the lazy boy recliner, and about that lumbar spine lump in the middle of the thing, it doesn't like me. I mean, Janet can lay on it just fine. She's fine. But if I lay down on it and go to sleep on it, it's not good for my back. And that's what happened, and it exploded. Then I put heat on it, which was a mistake, thinking maybe I got cold in my back, but no, because heat makes inflammation worse if you put heat on something that's inflamed. And voila, last night I was screaming. It was like Janet had to help me to bed and everything. It's not a pretty sight at all, but it's a little bit better today. You know, I'm on a little bit of drugs, not too much, but so I don't have any caffeine in my system. So if I'm a little groggy, you know, please bear with me. But you know, first world problems. A lot of people are a lot worse off than I am. So, always ice only. I know, right, man? Yeah, I know. I should know better. I should know better. You know, I just thought, well, maybe it's just, you know, it was cold, and maybe I got a little cold in my back, quote unquote. You know. Yeah, but you know, I won't bore you guys with my
we're gonna get
old aches and pains.
I did. For the first time, I limped into my shop today. I picked up 2 weeks.
Mercy.
2 weeks worth of comics. Excited about that.
That's like a large mycomicshop.com delivery for me.
Booyah!
Booyah!
It's good to be back.
Good to be back, and it's good to be black. Yes, absolutely. All right, so
it's good to be an American, by God.
Good to be an American. I'm proud to be an American. That's right. All right, so hey, Phantom Beat, what did it look like? Venom 3 is out soon. What could go wrong? I did see the trailer for Creature Commandos, though. That looks pretty damn good. That's going to be on Max. That's that animated series. Look at you. Is that a reprint?
It's the real thing.
Get the fuck out of here. Where'd you get that? Where'd you get that? See, I couldn't tell the difference. They come out today?
Yeah,
See, I didn't go to the shop because Jenny had to go pick up my books. So when I show you my books, I didn't get a chance to bag them up. It'll be my first time looking at them, so I really don't know what I have.
What? You
I have an idea. Yeah, I have an idea what I have, but I don't really know, because they, you know, it was the whole thing. And we were trying to FaceTime at the shop and all that, but
shout out to Danger Room Comics.
Shout out to Leaf and Frank at Danger Room. Thank you guys so much for helping out my lovely wife pick out my books for me. It's going above and beyond. I appreciate you. You guys are awesome.
Shout out to the lovely Miss Janet for making the trek. Yes. I don't think my wife would be willing to do it. I don't know.
Even if you're crippled, you have to hobble in. You have to hobble in there like Walter Brennan and pick up your comic books today. Man, oh man. Said screw it. You got the 1 in 25. Oh man, let's go in for a pretty penny. I'll bet you. The 1 in 25.
Wow.
Yeah. Good for you.
How much did you pay? May I ask?
Yes, it was. She's definitely a peach, an apple, a pear, a plum, and a peach. Shawshank is free on Tubi. Is it on Tubi? Oh, okay. Well, man, there it is, baby. There it is. There it is. I'm watching it now. Maybe I'll watch it Friday night. It'll be my Friday night ritual. I'll watch it.
It's a great movie, man. I wouldn't lie to you. It's been on my wall for 25 years, man.
Wow. That's very cool. Yeah. All right. So, man, no more sports talk. I guess I could just show both of us what we have, what I have for my comic book collection. The Bears play this weekend. The Bears play play Washington, and that's going to be. Who thought that would be a game? Who thought that before the season started that would be something that people want to watch? You got the number 1 and number 2 quarterback playing each other. That's going to be a good time. Appointment television.
Can't miss.
Can't miss, baby.
I'm pretty sure the Bears are going to get smashed. I'm about to put my bet in right now.
Look at D'Artagnan. Oh, $15. That's a My Comic Shop deal there, baby.
That's crazy.
That's a My Comic Shop. Well, shit. Man, you guys are getting some deals here. Wow. Good for you guys, man. That's awesome. All right. Wow. Let me dig into the bag here without hurting my back too much. I hope I can. All right. Where's the bag? Where's the bag, Dad? All right. Here we go. There's been more of a mystery bag than this one.
Let's see how Janet did.
Unbagged. In fact, it's raw. It's raw. As Gordon Ramsay would say, it's raw. And throw up against the wall. What are you going to say?
I was going to say, shout out to the homie Benny Compton supporting his Washington Commanders.
Go, Benny Compton. Good for you.
Benny.
I know he's excited about that young man throwing the ball for Washington.
He is. I can't confirm.
All right, so Ultimate. Whew, Absolute Wonder Woman. That's a dirty word at DC. Absolute Wonder Woman, number 1. I'm kind of excited for this, too. I mean, Wonder Woman's one of my favorite characters that's been underused like crazy, man. She's totally
walked into my LCS like 10, 15 minutes after it opened,
and
that book was sold out.
No.
Yep.
No. I was surprised that Absolute Batman was sold out even. I mean, they printed so many of them.
Of course, there's multiple shops in this area, so we had to hit up a second shop.
Oh,
and go ahead and get us some of that Absolute ball in.
And you got the Jeff Deckel. Hang on, hold up again. You got the Jeff Deckel cover. Hang on, let me get you on here. This thing's not working. Let it go. Thank you.
That thing is sexy, ain't it? That thing is sexy.
Sexy mofo. So
I like it. Yeah, I'm all in on the all-in universe, dog. I'm all in on it. I'm excited about it. I hope it's good.
We finally got you excited. Oh, my God. Thank you.
I'm ready to go.
Finally listen to Legion of Comics tell you about how good it is. Man.
Yeah, you know Legion's over the moon.
He's over the moon. He's Mr. DC.
All right, let's get you back. You're the star of the show here. I'm feeling uncomfortable.
Oh, they got me the iLive. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. It depends on how you look at it. You're a very important part of yourself, son. They got the iLive Popeye number 1. They picked that up for me. Haven't even read number 2 yet, so looking forward to reading this. See, it's like a goddamn Cracker Jack box.
Was that a first print? Was that the A cover? What was that?
This, well, of course, this is the B cover, which is fine, I guess. You're probably looking to get what you got when you're ordering stuff like next time around. This is the B cover, but I would know the A cover if I saw it. So there you go. There you go. Rattle, rattle, thunder, clatter, boom, boom, boom. That bag, I tell you. Here we go. Void Rivals. Oh, this is number. What is this? Number 13. Next in the Cracker Jack box. Gotta catch up on this. What did I catch up? Oh, I caught up on Ultimate Spider-Man this week. Finally caught up on that. So it looks like I'll probably be sticking with that for a while because it's still pretty good.
I'm rooting for you, 80s guy. Come on, Aiton. Let's get it, baby.
Hayden, 11.5 rebounds to close out the. Oh, you guys, you gambling fellas.
Don't judge me.
I never would think of it. Well, my main. Whew, yeah, it's bound to start out to some places. The absolute bug is happening, baby. This feels kind of thick. What's this? Ooh. Ultra Mega, number 2. I'm sorry, number 6 in number 2 in this new arc. So, okay, this is nice.
I was watching Ultraman with my kids before I came down to jump on with you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what it was on, but it was pretty cool.
Ultraman. Yeah. That the giant guy, the kaiju kind of a thing.
Yeah, the kaiju stuff.
Don't judge me, monkey. Oh, gosh.
Who can name that movie?
Which
that
one?
Quote.
That one?
Where he says, "Don't judge me, monkey." That's actually one of the sounds on our soundboard in Discord.
Is it?
Don't judge me, monkey.
It's not from the Pink Panther, is it?
No, it's from Grandma's Boy. Have you ever seen Grandma's Boy?
It's my first time hearing about it.
Oh, it's such a great movie.
Who's in it?
Grandma's Boy. No one famous. Nick Swartzen is in it. Nick Swartzen is in it. He was Gay Terry on Reno 911.
Gay Terry.
The dude on roller skates.
Oh, no, the guy. Oh, that guy. Oh, yeah. Gay
I
Terry.
can't think of anybody. Oh, Jonah Hill is in it, actually. A very heavy set Jonah Hill is in it.
Oh, early Jonah Hill then, before he lost weight. Okay, yeah.
So, classic movie. Sledhead's talking about it. And that is where that quote is from. Don't judge me, monkey.
Don't judge me. Let you let the monkey bite. All right, The Tin Can Society, number 2. Excellent book. Pick this up. If you're not reading this, you should be reading this. This is a superhero gets murdered, and his friends try to find out who did it. This is from, who is this from? This is from Image, House of Ideas.
Yeah, Janet, Reno 911 is like, that's like when you're just working, you put that on in the background and laugh.
Oh, God. It's so awesome. I love when some guy told Niecy Nash she looked like Big Shirley from What's Happening. And she fucking tased him like, that's what's happening right there, motherfucker. All right, this is the Power Fantasy number 3. Another excellent book. Very high-minded book. Not a lot of action if you're looking for like bang pow, but it's a lot going on. It's a very cerebral book. Cerebral. I'm making up new words.
We got Willie Survive in the house. What's up, Willie? Good to see you.
Hey. There he is. What's happening, Willie? Love you, man. Good to see you.
Willie, don't do it, man. Not with that money.
That money, man.
And what up to the homie Mojo 88.
Mojo. Happy Gilmore production from that. Oh, is that right? Okay.
Yeah, he's not in the movie, but it's all his guys in it. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Another confession. I have not seen Happy Gilmore either. So
what the hell, dude? Come on. These are classics.
I know, man. For some reason, I watch like really obscure movies and shit, man. I don't really watch I don't know. But Grandma's Boy sounds pretty obscure too, so I don't know. I have no excuse. Look at the back of this book. It's like interesting. Like this is like a Supergirl figure. I thought, it's a Supergirl comic here. This is actually the back. This is God damn Frank Leaf. Both you guys, man. I don't even know how you knew I wanted this book. I just wanted this cover. I'm probably not even gonna get any more after this one. I just wanted this one cover right here, and somehow it wound up in my dibs pile. So
that's your LCS taking care of you.
These guys know. They know. They know what we read. They know how we think. Yeah, these guys. Me too, man. Yeah, it's very nice. Yeah, man. Love it. All right. Man, this is a pretty big stack here. All right, next one is, what's this? It's blank. Oh, gosh almighty. This is the glow-in-the-dark Batman Full Moon. Oh, it's got that little thing on the protective.
So that's not the A?
It is the A. The A is the I don't know why. Maybe it comes to just a protective, because this is, all the, it's because it's raised. It's, you can feel it. You can actually feel the raised type. And I think, I wish I could turn the lights off and show you how it glows in the dark, but trust me, it glows in the dark. So, yeah, this is cool.
I have that one too. I didn't get the white sheet on it though.
Yeah, I was surprised to see the white sheet. No one suspects the white sheet.
We'll see what Rodney Barnes does. This is an Elseworld, right? Yeah.
It is. It is. No, that's fine. Does it say Elseworlds?
No,
but it says Black Label. It's Black Label, so it's probably like not in continuity, not in canon, as they would say. All right, this is Voices.
That's what she said.
Oh God.
Great minds think alike, guys.
What can I tell you? Voices inside my head. Oh my God, I'm getting like static again. I hate that static sound. Voices in my head. This is an anthology. It might be I think it's ongoing. It's not a one shot. There was one book that came out this week that I was trying to tell the guys what I wanted, but what it was called, but I just couldn't articulate it, and I didn't have the list in front of me. All right, and coming down the end of the list here is this last week's penultimate book, The Sacred Damned. This is the B cover from our girl Tula Lote. It was a tough choice between this and the A cover, because I do like this one a lot better, I think. But A covers are always cool, but yeah. Tula.
I'm weird. If I'm collecting a series, the A covers are must. So if I get the B cover, it's an addition to.
I know. That's weird. For me, that only applies if I'm going to maybe sell the series later on or something. Because I know most people like, you say want A covers. But for me, I'll just, whatever cover works for me, I'll just hang on to it, to that cover.
See, I'm a run collector, so I'm serious about my runs.
I know you are. Get the runs, man. I want to get that. Larry Love, wherever you are, brother, man, I'm having some matcha for you. And hope you're enjoying the Tea Time movie, wherever you are, Larry Love. The amazing fellow that you are. Oh, man, it's good stuff. Good stuff. Good caffeine. Good taste in tea. We kind of glossed over this book last week, Tom Scioli. A lot of people were excited about it. Godzilla's Monsterpiece Theater with, I think, The Great Gatsby is somehow worked into this.
Yeah, he's having his dinner party and Godzilla attacks it.
Oh,
completely strange setup.
Okay. I was a little wary about this last week, but now that I saw it in the store, I just, like, when Janet saw it in the store, and she picked it up.
I was like, what do you mean you saw it in the store? You didn't see anything.
We were FaceTiming. So she showed me the thing, like, oh, pick that up. I don't know why I want that, but I think I want that. Yeah. Interesting concept, not for you. Yeah. We'll find out if it's for me or not, so we will see. The Sacred Damned. Oh.
I should read
the cover B. Yeah.
And as an adult and see if I feel differently about it.
What?
I should read The Great Gatsby again as an adult and see if I feel differently, because I didn't like it at all as a kid. But
it's not.
You don't like things you're forced to read, right?
No, that's like required reading. Nobody wants that. And plus, he's like way, Great Gatsby as a kid. I read Lord of the Flies as a kid, but I kind of like that. What does it say about me? It's kind of it's kind of sick.
One vote for critical entertainment, so maybe I should give it another go.
The Great Gatsby. But how was it as a movie? I've seen the movie. I think was that the one? I think I see the Leonardo DiCaprio version. That was there's been several versions of that movie. Lord of the Flies, I know, right? Lord of the Flies. Oh, I think that might be on also on Tubi right now. It's on some platform that I have. I haven't seen the movie since I was in school, but if not for me going to this upperly mobile school that I went to in 7th and 8th grade, I probably would never have read that stuff like Lord of the Flies and the original West Side Story before they made it into a musical. And that was like my first exposure to reading like novels in school. That's how. And that was in 7th and 8th grade. Now kids are reading stuff like in 3rd grade. That's the very same stuff. I mean, times change.
That's crazy.
Hey,
what year is the original movie? I wonder.
Lord of the Flies.
Yeah,
like 61.
60,
early 60s. Yeah, early 60s. Yeah, that's the best one. They made another one later on that didn't seem very good, but the first one it was like captures the whole savagery of what happened to those boys. Gromit, Wallace and Gromit. Different story, but this is number 5, I want to say, of 7. A little behind on this, but I will let it stack up and read it all at once because I know it is an amazing story.
Love Rick Remender. Love that art on that book. I've said it many times, but I'll say it again. And the colorists, the artists and the colorists are killing it on this book.
Chef's kiss. Yes. All right, last 2 surprised me with Damaged People. The first one was pretty good, so we'll stick around for the second one from my guy Damian Connolly, the Master of Darkness.
Gromit sold out. That's good to hear. My shop didn't even get grommets. I had to go to another shop to get it.
That's good.
I've been buying 2 of those because I spec on the things I love, so I've been buying double of those.
Oh, it makes you cry. I'm sorry.
Gromit just got serious. Oh, I need to catch up and read.
Oh God, yeah, me too. Yeah, I'll probably read up to number 5. I can't wait for it to be over, and then I'll probably catch up with it. Why are you crying, 80s guy? You crying in your whiskey? What's wrong, brother?
1974, Great Gatsby. Who was in this one?
Oh, is that right? I kind of remember that, but I don't think I haven't seen it in a very long. Probably 1974 is the last time I saw it. It was a long time ago.
Ooh,
I see.
Okay.
Oh, I see.
Mia Farrow. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Made me cry. Yeah, I know. The book made me cry too, man. I mean, I felt bad for Piggy and some of the other boys in there, man. It's like because bullying is my first exposure, and I guess realizing what bullying was. It wasn't really a thing back then. Back then it was just called life. So people just fucked with you, and that was it. We didn't have a name for it. Like, hey, why is life so bad for me? Oh yeah, this motherfucker is making it hard for me. But now we have a name for that. And the last one is the Incredible Hulk. The Incredible, Inedible Hulk. One away from the one number 800 / number 19, whichever you want to call that. All right, that's all I got. What you go? Oh, show it. Hang on.
I found this a second LCS. I had to go get Absolute Wonder Woman from another shop, and he had this box, and I was like, "Yes, please."
That's nice.
I need a Nick Klein Hulk box. So,
what's that box run you guys at your LCS?
Oh, I didn't even pay attention, but it was probably like $15 or so.
Yeah, I mean mine is like around I think 17, 18 in my place, yeah, which is understandable because I know they're expensive. All right, so let me just get us back to being normal here, and we're gonna bring on our guest in just a second. Unfortunately, they sent me the PDF to check out, and due to my maladies last night, I didn't get a chance to check my email, and today when I checked it, I found out that I didn't see it. So maybe I don't know the spam filter got it or something. But I did see this amazing trailer, which is I'm going to show you right now, which is on Kickstarter, which really caught my attention. So check this out. Share screen. There we go. All right.
scared.
How about that?
Oh my. Oh jeez.
I know, right? That's pretty crazy. The whole chalkboard writing and then the screech, that just like, holy shit, that's some creepy shit right there. All right, so we're going to bring the creator of all this stuff on. Please welcome Chris. I can get him on the screen here. There we go. Hey, Chris.
Hey, guys. How's it going?
Pretty good. How about you?
Comics. What's up?
From Big Box Comics.
Yeah. Thanks for having me.
Hey, thanks for coming on. So I'm sorry, I didn't. I know you sent me the PDF, and I thought I had it, and I was assuming I'll just read it tomorrow, the night before the show. But I had an issue with my back last night, and I couldn't do anything. So I opened it up, my email today, and I could not find the PDF. So I'm sorry, I know nothing about the story other than that amazing thing that I just saw, which was pretty well put together for as a trailer. So you have to tell us all about your project, Our Monsters, which looks amazing.
Yeah, no, I mean, I appreciate it. Our Monsters is our first horror book. So yeah, my name's quick intro. My name's Chris. I'm a founder, a partner in a small press publisher called Bentbox Comics. We've been doing this for about a year now. I think we have about 10 titles out. So we're kind of trying to go at a pretty steady, quick pace. But this is our first horror comic. Horror's always been had a soft spot in my heart. And it's spooky season. It's almost Halloween, so I thought what time would be better to do a horror comic. So this is Our Monsters Volume 1. It's a collection. So basically, if you go to the Kickstarter, it's the subtext is a collection of unsettling horror or single page horror stories. And so that's basically what you just saw there was a teaser of 3 of these single page horror stories, but they're all self-contained, no narrative, no text really throughout on the actual pages themselves. It's kind of like it's a unique book. And the main reason why we came up with it was I discovered this insanely talented artist named Luna A. She's from Brazil, a young artist, and her art style is just incredible. And I found I'm always attracted to unique art styles. I mean, you have, your standard comic book art style that I love as well, because it's, it's a familiar. And then you get something that really makes you pump your brakes for a sec and go like, this looks different. And that's basically what I did on her profile. I just saw a really cool she does creepy art mostly. Saw a really creepy page, and it was a self-contained horror story. And so I immediately reached out and said, I would love to do a collection of these. I'll write some. We'll have her submit some of her own. And basically we just made this. It's 40 page, in total 40 pages. Not all of those 40 pages contain a horror story. Some of them, there's like a through line narrative that I placed in there. But yeah, so it's a very unique book. It's different.
Okay. And you've already hit your goal, looks like, too. So that's good news.
Yeah. I mean, the book's done. So like, if anyone's familiar with us, which I would hope some are, but maybe they aren't since we're still fairly new. we typically don't do a Kickstarter unless the book's finished. So
I see.
Yeah, the book was done. We just did the Kickstarter. So like I have once again, you have the PDF somewhere.
Yeah.
Or I can resend it. That way you have it just in case for funsies.
Yeah.
But otherwise, yeah, it's ready to go. And that was one of the things I really wanted to do. I made sure to make the Kickstarter end on Halloween at noon. And my goal is at 1 p.m. everyone gets the digital copy. That way, at least you have it on Halloween for optimal spookiness.
Oh, nice.
I like that a lot. And I love this art. I mean, you mentioned the artist and her style, and it really works. That shot in the trailer where you have the monster in the closet, I did not appreciate that. I'm a grown ass man, but I was kind of scared.
That's what I wanted.
That was very cool. And I'm going through the Kickstarter. It's very affordable to back, guys. If you check it out, link is in the chat. And there's some cool add-ons. Like I went ahead and grabbed that poster because you get a piece of that art. And I'm down.
Sweet,
for
thank
that.
you.
So guys, definitely check this one out, man. There's some cool stuff going on in here.
Yeah,
That dude I don't like that dude at the chalkboard either.
Well, that's so like if would you mind? I don't really know what all you have time for. Would you mind looking at the Kickstarter real fast? Because I'll give you a quick little reasoning behind some of the why it's called Our Monsters, and you'll see the cover because I feel the very same way about the one at the chalkboard.
Yeah,
sure.
I don't like his face, the way he seems so happy about or something. Why is he so happy?
Let's see. We can bring the Kickstarter up again here.
Let's see if he, let's see if he can figure
wrong
it
one.
out here. Here,
Please bear with me.
Or I can do it. It's whatever's allowed.
I think I can do it.
I know you can.
Do you though? I don't know.
I have faith.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm skeptical.
I should. Oh, here we go. I'm already in it. No wonder I'm not doing it. Okay.
Hey, there we go.
Well, that's okay. Is that big enough? You want it bigger?
I'm really big.
Yeah, you got to switch the format so that it can be the big thing.
All right. Switch the format.
There, okay, now switch out of him from being big to all those being the same. Now share it. There we go. Oh, no, go back.
But we're trying to show the Kickstarter page, right? So,
right. So we all need to be.
Perfect,
okay, there we go. There we
Nailed
go.
it.
Nice.
Okay.
Boom.
10th time. Bam, there it is. Hey, mock me if you will.
No, not at all.
I was cheering you on.
You killed it. We got here. Well, no, the main reason I was going to say bring it up is the whole reason why we called this Our Monsters. It took a hot minute to pick a name. Typically, when I write a comic, so I've written a handful that are on our website and everything, so you guys can check it out, bentboxcomics.com. But I typically actually come up with the name first, and then I write the comic. Like that kind of springboards myself. But this, we had the whole design and plan, but we had no idea what to call it. And I mentioned to her, Luna, so this is the page specifically. So I saw this page, the one you were just going to, the one with the chalkboard.
Yeah.
Oh, right
yeah.
here.
So I specifically mentioned this one to her. I said, so this is my monster. And that's what I called it. I said, I hate it, but I love it because it's really creepy. I was like, so this is what turned me onto your art. I was like, I love it, but I hate it. In the perfect combination. And so when I called it My Monster, there's an area and there's a couple sections in the book where you actually kind of see Luna. She likes to put herself in some of the situations, which sounds terrifying to me, but she kind of like pointed out some of hers. She was like, I hate this one. This one always creeps me out, but she's the one who drew it, which is wild. But so I kind of said like, these are our monsters. And that's where it came about. I was like, it would be cool to show people the things that creep us out. And so that's kind of where Our Monsters came to be, the title per se.
I think it's a great name. I think it's perfect.
Yeah. And that's why if you scroll, you'll look at the cover, which is, I mean, maybe this was selfishly done, but the cover is specifically My Monster. It's the one I hate the most.
Let's see. It would be this one. Oh, wow. Oh my!
So that's the cover.
And that's the poster as well, right?
Yeah,
that's the poster. Our Monsters Volume. Oh yeah,
I
that's
like that. I like that.
yeah. That's a creepy
it
mofo.
turned out really good. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I've had a couple. I don't know how many people out there have written horror. This was my first time writing horror, and I've had many nights at, most of my thoughts come at midnight. You know what I mean? Whenever I'm like kind of brainstorming.
Yeah.
Brainstorming this crap at midnight isn't the coolest thing. Like, it's kind of the worst thing. And I'm just sitting there imagining like something coming out of a toilet or like a shower drain.
Not the toilet. Oh my god.
Or the toilet, maybe. Well, actually, or the sink. I'm just like imagining all these creepy things, or like in the woods, and I'm like, well, now okay, good night, I guess. Let me just go to bed now.
Pleasant dreams.
Yeah. But it was a lot of fun to make, though. I'm really happy with how it turned out.
Yeah. Oh wow, that's amazing.
Yeah. Well, I'm a backer. I'm in. I liked it.
Thank you.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna have to get one of these too, man. That's just super cool looking. You said this is your first horror book. You've done other comics before?
Yeah, we've done a bunch of comics. So like I said, I'm a co-founder in a company called Bentbox Comics. If we have a website, if anyone's interested in going there, but we have about 10 titles out right now. We have everything from fantasy to sci-fi. We have like a manga-esque a book. But yeah, I mean, if you wanted to show that off, I honestly think you'd appreciate some of the art in there as well. We're really big into talented artists. So like if we see a talented artist, we kind of snag them up.
Nice.
What's the name of the manga book?
It's called Heathen. It's not actually manga. I would call it more of a westernized manga. I'm currently writing a manga. It'll be our first manga that we're going to publish. But my partner John wrote something called Heathen, used a manga artist. It's a really cool book, but it's just a typical floppy right now. He plans on making it bigger and then eventually turning it into a full-fledged, like 200-page manga. But yeah, if you click that right there, you'll see some of our goodies.
And it looks super indie, which Lorenzo always appreciates.
For sure.
Oh, I like this page. Yeah, this is some cool, interesting style.
Wow.
Yep.
Okay,
so there's some of our stuff right there.
Keep going down, and you'll see
Artificial 1 and 2.
Yep, that's my book.
Artificial?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's very cool. And that's not a horror book? It's sci-fi? It's a sci-fi...
It's sci-fi action comedy. That's what I'll call it.
Nice. With a creative genre. That's very cool.
Yep. And
wow.
Orium is a pretty cool... it's kind of... so horror... or Orium's kind of getting towards horror, which is funny because I'm not the author. The author's name's John. He's actually from Scotland. This was our first book that we brought on as a publisher. So like we literally took his book and put our logo on it, and we're distributing it. But this one's turning into a horror, which I love. It's a really wild story. So that one's cool. That one's just now on the site.
Cool, man.
But yeah, if you scroll down, the next one should show Heathen and then some of our fantasy.
Heathen and Blossom. It's not a very special Blossom from the old TV show.
Yeah, click that Heathen and check out the art in that one.
Let's check out Heathen. Ooh. Yeah, make the pages bigger here, maybe?
That is super indie.
There we go.
It's really...
Wow.
The funny thing about this one, so this was my partner John's. When we first started, this was sitting on a Google Drive, destined to stay there and collect dust.
No.
And so he showed it to me. He goes, "What do you think about this?" I immediately was like, "Why is this not something?" I was like, "Make this something, please." I was like, "It's really good." I read the whole thing. There's a handful of like formatting things that he needed to fix. He didn't have a cover for it, so I actually designed the cover. I'm a graphic designer, so like I was able to kind of help with that. But then I kind of talked him into getting the book out there because I thought it was so cool.
Oh my God, it would have been a shame for this not to see daylight.
It almost didn't, and he just showed it to me, and I was like, "You got to do something with it, man."
Oh man.
But yeah.
You don't get more indie than that, man. I love it. That gets love around here.
good.
And the black and white gets love around here too. You know, I mean, color is nice and everything, but nice ink work, nice black and white work is to me.
Yeah, and this was all traditionally done and then scanned.
All traditionally done. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of that book. This is actually all of these are John's books. Honestly, he's big into fantasy. Like I think that's his niche. Most of his books have been fantasy, so these are actually all written by him.
Okay, with different artists.
Different artists. Blossom, I will want to point out because I've been trying to point it out as much as possible. And feel free to click on it and see a little bit of that. This actually is a not for profit comic. So this is inspired by John's daughter. It's a very heartfelt story that it has a darkness to it, but it's beautiful. The colors are vibrant. The artist did an amazing job. His name's Gabriel Fonseca out of Brazil. He actually did Artificial 1 and 2.
Oh, wow.
But this book, proceeds are all going to the Smile Train Foundation, which is a foundation that helps kids around the world with cleft lip and palate. So yeah, this actually is like a special project, but it's a beautiful book.
It is beautiful.
Yeah, I love the coloring. The colorist killed it.
Is the colorist the same as the artist?
No, so the colorist's name is Barlow Marlin, I believe. I might be butchering his last name, but the cool thing about them is Barlow actually like lives close to Gabriel. So the main inker and Barlow actually close friends. So he recommended Barlow. We really loved his. Basically, it's a match made in heaven. They were able to work really well together.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow! Look at that.
Very cool.
Shot. Yeah, the colors just pop on this thing, man.
Yeah,
it's beautiful.
It is a gorgeous book. But this just released. The Kickstarter was successful, I think, last month. So we're just now bringing it onto the site.
Wow. It has a bit of a Scotty Young-esque kind of a look to it. You know, not to compare it to someone else, but it's kind of feel like it. Yeah, it's very cool. You know, I love Scotty Young. It's not a put down at all. I mean, this is very cool. Wow. I
think John gave too much in this preview.
Yeah, this is the whole book. Like, there's no
it's
words.
a long book, though. That's another thing is most of our books are like over 34 to 36 pages, most of them. So
you get your money's worth.
You really do.
Yeah.
Pretty much all of our books are pretty big, pretty thick.
Dude, I like this World's Forgotten art, and I just now see that it's sold out. Oh,
yeah.
man.
Uh-oh.
Now, I will say...
Oh, my God, the bee.
Yeah, the bee.
That's what you were talking about. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, dude, isn't that sick? Honestly, that panel right there was what made me just add it to my cart. I was like, all right, let me grab this thing. I love that.
It's a gorgeous book, man.
Those colors are just popping off that page.
Yeah, we kind of John was like, make it pop, make it vibrant, and Gabriel's line work and artwork is so fun and energetic,
dynamic.
That we're like, and dynamic. We're like, we need some love with this color, and Barlow killed it. So
totally.
It turned out great. World's Forgotten, unfortunately, is out of stock, but it is free to read on Global Comics. If anyone wants to go to Global Comics, if anyone's familiar with Global Comics, we're a huge fan of them. But you can read this for free on Global Comics right now.
What is that, Global Comics?
It's like, you remember Comixology? It's a digital comics platform, but they're kind of blowing up. They just signed, DC just came on board. I think they have almost everyone but Marvel, I think.
Unhand me, you mindless creature.
But this one also written by John.
I love this art.
This was another book that he had to rework. He wasn't sure what to do with it. And so actually John and I sat down for about an hour, chopped some pages, put panels in different areas, and came up, and I think it turned out fantastic. And so we were actually pumped after the meeting. We had about an hour-long meeting of splicing it together, figuring out how the story is going to move and flow in the best way. And as soon as we were done, we're like, all right, we're good. We're like, put it on Global Comics right now. So, but yeah, Critical's on there, and Critical's really cool. We've started following them. I saw them on yours, but yeah, Global Comics is great. Highly recommend. Obviously, free app. You can get pretty much any book. DC just showed up on there.
And it's free.
And it's free.
Why are we not on Global Comics already?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
It's a really cool platform too. It's easy to use. I do like it. I like it more than Comixology. So we kind of went all in with Global Comics and made this kind of our spearhead. That if you go to our page, you see a free comic. You can read it. You kind of get an idea of the quality we bring. The stories we try and tell. Yeah.
There it is. Oh,
yep.
Okay.
Yep. That next one right underneath it is
oops.
We have a lot. I just realized we have a lot, so this might be a long segment for you guys. But this is actually our second published comic. This is by a gentleman named Jeff Morris, True Believer. It's like 3 short stories about grief. So this is much more of like a heartfelt story or a comic.
Mm-hmm.
But Jeff's a great guy. He loves what we're doing at Bentbox, so he's super excited to join the team. And he was like, "Can I publish under you guys?" We're like, "Of course." As you can tell, right, this is the cover basically. As you can tell by the cover, it just looks good.
Yes. All your artists are amazing. You're very blessed to have all these amazing artists, man. And different styles, they all look great.
I try my best to find quality art as best as I can.
You succeeded.
I appreciate it. Thank you. But yeah, this one actually goes live on Kickstarter Monday.
Okay.
So it's currently in pre-launch.
Awesome. Wow.
Yeah. And then that's just news and whatnots.
News. Okay. We're at the bottom of the page now. Okay. Wow, this is very cool. Oh, there's no art from this available just yet, right? Just,
no, not yet.
Not the show.
As soon as it goes live, we'll have the preview stuff. But I mean, this is the artist here is a gentleman. One of the stories is called Dirt Mountain. Basically, all the stories will make you cry. Jeff, I don't know if you want that to be the elevator pitch, but they're all really heartfelt, and I was lucky enough to read all of them, and that's one of the reasons why I was 100% down to have him published under our company, because they were all great. But this is by the artist who does Dirt Mountain, which is one of his small comics in the book. But I just love the art style; it's fantastic. But he has 3 separate artists do each story. Each story has a different artist in his book, so it's pretty fresh.
Indeed it is. Wow.
Sledhead.
Wow, very cool, man.
Yeah, I like it, man.
I
appreciate it.
This is just so nice. Yes. Wow. So this is your next thing to hit Kickstarter as a True Believer. Okay. All right. Well, we'll probably have you back on again if you're interested and talk about True Believer. At some point.
Yeah, I mean this one we're just publishing, so like I would love to hook you up with Jeff. He's the actual author and creator of the book, or myself. I could also come on, but that's one of the things we're trying to do for all our creators. Help spread the word for their books.
Yeah,
it's a great idea to use all these comic book nerds on YouTube to push your things, man. So I'm happy. We're happy to do it, man. We're happy to be involved. So thank you for coming on and talking to us about it.
Absolutely,
appreciate it, man.
Absolutely, so much.
Thanks
good
for giving
stuff.
us a spotlight, and everyone go buy some comics. We got some
absolutely,
cool
and
say yes to FOMO, guys. Let's go buy more comics.
Check out Bentbox Comics' website and support our monsters, which is almost ended. It's 6 more days left.
Ends on Halloween.
Ends on Halloween.
That's right.
You get your book at 1 o'clock on Halloween, guys.
And you'll get your book on Halloween.
That's just excellent marketing right there. Love it.
I was hoping. Awesome. I was like, we gotta try something.
Oh gosh. Well, thanks so much, Chris. Thanks for being on, and best of luck to you. And man, go. You got a great product there.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks for having me on, guys. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Chris. Links are in the chat, guys. Plug into that Global Comics link as well is very cool, but the link to the Bentbox Comics website is there, as well as the Kickstarter, as well as Bentbox Comics on Instagram. So, guys, check them out, man. Support these indie comics. If you want to see indie comics, you got to support indie comics.
There it is right there.
Yep.
All right, Jeff, have a great evening, man. Take care.
Thank you, Chris. Chris, have a good
Yeah,
night.
that's Jeff. God, I get Jeff from Chris.
Yeah, my name's Chris. Have a good one, guys.
You too,
Later,
Chris. Somebody mentioned a Jeff here at some point.
Yeah, who's Jeff?
Somebody said Jeff. I heard a Jeff somewhere along there, but I don't know. I'm not playing with all 52 tonight, so please forgive me.
Yeah,
all right.
Back pain ain't no game, dog. I get it.
Missing a few jokers and face cards from my deck tonight. All right, so what we got left here? Got anything for what's good, son?
Nope, this one's gonna be all you. I did recently. I mean, I guess I could talk about Dark Knights of Steel, the second volume.
That's if you liked it, that's something. Yeah, for sure. For shizzle. All right, well let's get the old thing going and grab your book, and you go first for what's good.
So, Dark Knights of Steel was a series, an Elseworld series built by Tom Taylor, one of my favorite writers, and I follow writers very much, as you all know. And it was a retelling of the DC world where you have certain twists, like Batman and Superman are actually half brothers, which was a really cool twist. Spoiler, by the way. But it set up this whole new world with new new relationships and all that. And I thought it was really cool, especially figuring out, okay, this is Amanda Waller, figuring out who's who and who they are in this new world. But this is the second volume called it's Dark Knights of Steel again, but this time it's All Winter. We've got this guy who is Deathstroke, I've come to learn. I don't really know anything about Deathstroke. He's pretty badass in this book, though. But this is, they live in a world where it's all black and white. Everything is black.
Oh, wow. Without color.
Yeah, there's no color.
Like dogs.
Right. Except for this one kid named Alec. And his wife, Deathstroke's wife, Adeline, dies trying to save this kid. And so Deathstroke takes up the mantle of bringing this kid to this city to save the world. And the interesting thing about it is that the book is all black and white, or black, white, and gray, you might say, except for this one kid called Alec, which I've learned since then is Swamp Thing, right? Is that Swamp Thing?
Alec, yeah. The original Swamp Thing, I think was named Alec, yeah.
Well, he is all color, which is really interesting on the page when everything else is black and white and gray, but he's all color. And so they're setting up this world where he's going to save the world. You've got various characters from the DC universe brought in. You've got Amanda Waller. You've got other people in here, and they're in different roles in different ways. And it's really interesting to see all that out. And we get a review. And the whole time for the first 4 issues, I was confused as to how the first book ended up in this book. And at the end of this book, they actually show you what's going on. We actually get Batman into the story at the end of the book, and it's really cool, and I'm really excited about this. We talked about this last night on FOC and Chill, and a few of us said that we actually like this one better than the first volume so far. So if you like the first volume, you should be plugged into this one. And I'm a sucker for the all black and white with Alec bringing color to the world. It's really interesting. So that's it's good, guys. Check it out.
That's a really good concept. I like that. A whole black and white world, and one person stands out in color. Can you imagine?
But the whole book, somebody had to tell me it was Swamp Thing. I was like, I have no idea. Is this like Green Lantern guy? But I know his name's not Alex, so I didn't know until someone told me.
Yeah, I wouldn't have known. I wouldn't have put it together. Not knowing the history of not like I know the Marvel universe, backwards and forwards, but I know more about that than I do the DC universe. But I would not have probably caught the Alex reference. That Alec. Or is it Alec or Alex?
I think it's Alec. It might be Alex.
Okay, Alec.
I think it's Alec.
Yeah, the first Swamp Thing. Yeah, that's pretty cool. All right, what do I got? Got a couple of things.
Let's do it.
A couple of 2-3 things. So I can switcheroo. The first one is this. We're gathered here tonight to talk about this thing called life. Yes. And this thing called life is from Distillery. And it is Brian Azzarello and Stephanie Phillips doing this thing. And it's pretty clever. In the future, I guess a death sentence would be a mercy sentence, because they figured out how to make people serve like consecutive life sentences. Like if you get like 100 years or 200 years, to life, you stay alive and you serve that entire 200 years, and you just like age out to this they figure out a way to just make you age enough and just to be tortured and abused and serve out your sentence. And they're put on this planet, right? So, and it's a flip book. The flip book. And it's very cool the way it starts. It starts with start with this side here, which is the pros, which are these professionals who have discovered this planet, because it's like years and years in the future, and there's this planet they discovered that's got this these mines. Okay, we've got all kinds of minerals and goodies and shit. We're gonna go we just get these professionals together, these like semi soldiers of fortune, to just conquer this planet and mine it, and for the good of the corporation. All hail the corporation. All right, on the other side, we got the cons. Literally the pros and the cons, which are the convicts. Turns out this planet that they're going to invade and steal all the minerals from was formerly a prison, but it's one of those prisons that they just forgot about, because people they're living forever. They're living like, centuries and centuries and centuries. So people just kind of forgot about this abandoned planet that this like a prison that's like, like maybe like on the Rook Exodus story, where a planet people just abandoned. As in this case, it was a prison rather than a utopia. So they don't know what's coming. They land on the planet, and you can imagine what happens when they get there. But it's a really cool story told from two different points of view. And it's from Brian Azzarello, who also did the other thing. Is that The Creeping Below he did, I think, from a couple of weeks ago. But he had another book also that I liked a lot. And this one with Stephanie Phillips. I'm not sure one of them writes one of the stories, one writes the other. But really good book from Distillery, got a couple weeks ago. Other one.
That one sounds dope. And I have come around on the magazine size books. I really like reading them.
I love that they stick with it, and they've normalized it, and you get us out of the habit of just having the comic format only. Just let's expand our horizons. And you got the box. You got the box.
Yeah.
You're all set. That's amazing. Yeah, Distillery. I forget whose YouTube channel I was looking at, or maybe it was an Instagram page where they got a bunch of graded like 9 8s and 9 9s of Distillery comics. Like, geez, I think they were like a CBCS too, and not the CGC. It's pretty interesting. All right, so the next book is also a Distillery joint. It's The Missionary, a former Penultimate Book. This one is from who is this from? This is from Ryan Stegman. He's a writer, and art by Jason Howard. And this is there's two of them. This is the regular version, and then there is the not safe for work version, which is another $1 more. This is like $10 as opposed to $9. Personally, I think you just as soon get the $9 one, because there was not that much more in this one than you would. You're not going to get like straight up pornography in this or anything, if that's what you're looking for. But you're going to get like a skosh more, like maybe blood. But the original one is pretty doggone gory as well. So I don't think you need to pay extra for the extra $1 unless you just want to have, unless you're just a completionist. So The Missionary is the story of this poor schmuck whose wife is like, he catches his wife blowing the priest. And you can imagine, it's not something you want to discover on Christmas Day or any other time. And it's what happens is he just loses his faith. He's such this believer. His world is just shaken. Oh my God, my wife is blowing the pastor. Whatever shall I do now? My faith is shaken. And he makes some kind of a promise to the devil, and next what you know, the demon appears, and the demon is like, "Whoo, man, glad to get out of wherever the hell I was." It's kind of over the top a little bit, with the excess. There's a lot of good artwork in it. Ryan Stegman is not drawing, but Jason Howard is a very good artist too. So, but it's not in the. I love Stegman's style as a cover artist. And what the demon wants to do, the demon kind of wants to be a little human. And the guy George here, whatever the hell his name is, Bryce Hunter is the name of the character. He wants to be a little bit of a demon. So they kind of like they become like, I guess they bond a bit. And this book is about them bonding and about also the journey that the demon decides to take now that he's in our reality. So this was pretty good. I mean, I think I may have liked Life a little bit better, but The Missionary is also a pretty good book. So I don't think you can go wrong without one of them. So that's
we're on that distillery kick. Then I see
on the distillery kick, man, big time. Gotta get me a box, like my hip son. Another thing I picked up that I read a while back is the trade of She Bites, which is the story of this. Remember this? This was a very good book from is it Mac from Scout? I want to say, Scout.
It was Scout's imprint, though. It wasn't Scout.
It was right. I think she
or something.
It might have been. I think she may have gotten away from them, but this the original series was published on a different imprint. Well, I don't think it may have been Scout, but I'm not sure. But either it was, you know,
I have it in my collection. I'll look it up.
Yeah, I mean, Hedwig Kale and Alberto Hernandez is the artist. This is the story of the woman who discovers this little vampire girl who's like hundreds of years old, and she's just trying to, stop her from killing people.
It was just Scout, regular Scout.
It was a regular Scout, okay. Yeah, because we kind of down on Scout, but, hey, it's not about them, it's about the creators, So, forget Scout, but you pick up the book, you're helping the creator also. And this is a book worth picking up. If you can find those floppies, pick those up too, because I think it's a 3-part series. It's only 3 issues. Mm-hmm. So I love that. The fewer parts, the better. 3 to 5 is my wheelhouse. This is a really good book. And it's a pretty quick read. The art is nice. The humor is a little dark, but it's funny. So yeah, She Bites is good. And also, what is this? I can't remember the name of this. This is an unboxing I've yet to air from my comic shop. I picked up 4 copies of this of Scorch number 34. And I don't know why. I think it was an FOC cover. And going in, I didn't know how I was going to look. And this is what came up. And this is like super dope looking cover, man, for like less than $2. So I bought a bunch of them. Like, whoa, you got to be kidding me. This is, you got to love Spawn and Spawn Universe, man. They make their comics so affordable. They talk about giving you, bang for your buck.
It's true.
This is super, super nice. So that's my edition of What's Good. And thank you for contributing too, son. That was very cool.
I finally contributed.
You contribute every week just by showing up. It's all good. All right, so now let's do the preview for next week, which I think I may have lost doing the other thing. I'm going to share this. Oh, we share, and share alike. There we go. Yep. Go. I keep forgetting what to do here.
Oh, we got Johnny Boy's Comics in the house. By the way,
Johnny Boys.
Phil's Treehouse snuck in as well during What's Good. What up to them, Phil?
What's up, Phil? And yes, my friend, the Lions are pretty damn good.
Brian LCS
PDG.
snuck in here earlier.
Hey, Brian.
CBC Awards are over. Look for the big show on Brian's channel November 2nd. and see if we beat Robbie or not. Do we finally take the evil empire down?
The evil empire. You mean the Yankees?
Them too.
Yes. All right.
I think Robbie. I think Robbie's a Yankees fan, so same thing.
Is he? He's in Florida, right?
And Robbie's in Alabama.
Oh, okay. Well, I got no correlation there, so I got nothing. I guess some people just, hey, I'm a Yankees fan. I like to root for the best. Yankees and Dodgers are like, 1 and 1A for the best. 25% is the last I checked was of all the World Series roughly have been won by the Yankees, and you wonder why everybody hates them. You know how hard it is to get a World Series, and here's this one team in over a century of baseball that has won over a quarter of them. So I mean, right on for them, man. But they are the evil empire in most people's eyes.
It's been a while though.
It's been a minute. It's been a minute. That's why I think they're due. Back on the World Series where they belong. Them and the Dodgers. I'm sure the networks love it. This Saga cover looks pretty.
To be fair, it is a pretty
cool.
Good World Series. It'd be a lot cooler if the Royals were there, but it is a pretty good World Series.
To me, it's interesting when teams that don't get in the World Series very often get in there because now this is something different. Now two new fan bases may be excited. So that to me is more exciting. But whatevs. Saga number 70. It has no description as to what's in it because Saga's fans know exactly what's happening. And they don't need us to tell them anything. Action 1070 now. Mon-El Strikes Back. I don't know who the hell that is. Ultimate X-Men number 8. That's a pretty cool cover. That's supposed to be the Children of the Atom that she's coming up with. I've already dropped the book because I just didn't have time to finish, to read them all. But it's not anything against Peach or the book, but it was a numbers game, and I just couldn't, couldn't keep getting all the Ultimate books. But I really love that cover, though. It's pretty cool. She's putting her own mark on this Ultimate universe.
Yeah, not for me.
Not for you. It's not for everyone. I understand. That Batman Long Halloween, I thought that was going to be a one-shot, so I guess it's coming, and it's going to be a series. Okay. I thought also it was like a repeat or a reprinting of previously published materials. I could be wrong about that, too. Oh.
Hey.
Exactly. Turn into Fat Man Beyond. I'm Mark Bernardin. You're Kevin Smith.
Red coat, nice house by the sea. Yes, please.
That nice house by the sea cover looks. Maybe it's pre-trade dress. They just forgot to they didn't put the trade dress on it by the time of publication. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna let that stack up a few more issues before I read it. Same with Red Coat. I'm letting both of those stack up.
I'm catching up on Red Coat now. I'm not caught up yet, but I'm working on it.
I tell you, man, it takes a while. I mean, it took me a minute to catch up on just Ultimate Spider-Man. At least that's something. I did it.
I just got away. I got hurt and I was just in pain. I wasn't reading my books, but I read a bunch yesterday, read a bunch today. I'm back, baby. I'm reminded why I love this stuff.
I know. You feel more grateful when you're injured and you can't do something, So when you're able to do it again, it's just you feel like it's a blessing,
Yeah.
At least I do. Thundercats number 9. Are you a Thundercats fan?
No. We talked about it before, but the cartoons that I loved as a kid have not translated into nostalgia as a grown-up for whatever reason.
Yeah, it's funny how that works. Except for Batman Beyond, which for me, I wasn't a kid when I discovered it. So, but still, if someone grew up watching that, I would think that maybe that might have some nostalgia. It's been a minute since Batman Beyond. Now it's been 20 years, I think. So it's long enough for some kids to have been young and grow up and now it's I remember Batman Beyond. Hopefully, geez. Venom War. Fantastic. It's always a war. It's never about peace. Jesus, that's a bunch of things that I just don't. Here we go. Here we go. Devour. It happened on Hyde Street. Devour, #1. There's more of the Ghost Machine universe. And it continues with this here, with the Devour, which is about Miss Goodbody, I want to say.
I was not aware of this book. There's another one?
Oh, yeah.
Is this ongoing? Is this an ongoing?
I want to say it is. Looks like it.
There's only one listed so far.
Just in time for spooky season. Oh, maybe. Oh, I'm looking at High Street. Okay, maybe it's just a one shot of this character, Miss Goodbody. Yeah. That's probably what it is. Yeah.
It's a dope cover, though.
It is. With an impending wedding, Lily needs to lose weight and fit into her wedding dress, but struggles to shed some pounds. And what's worse, her super thin grandmother relentlessly disparages Lily's approach instead of lavishing praise upon a quick fix miracle supplement called Devour, as hawked by the mysterious health guru Miss Goodbody. But is taking it worth the cost. I can read. I really can. And this extra length, one shot nightmare. Okay. When it comes to Devour, all you need is one. Yeah, this is a one shot just to focus on Miss Goodbody, who's kind of sinister. She's kind of a sinister looking lady. Gotta tell you. And here's a Leela Leeds, who I loved on the last book you'll ever read as her art. I loved her art, at least. Yeah. I've got, oh my God, a stack of not safe for work covers from the last book you ever read done by her, if anyone's interested. I can't throw them away. If I throw them out the door, they come right back at me. All right, so yeah, I'm definitely going to pick this up because it's a Ghost Machine. And not only that, it's Ghost Machine on Hyde Street. So it's like broken down. You know, they got so many. I'm sure they have like a giant like murder wall full of, or something to that effect. Just keeping track of all the different titles and things that's going to be happening in this Ghost Machine universe. Very cool.
I like it. I'm all in on the Ghost Machine stuff.
Yepper. All right. Spawn kills every Spawn. It looks like #4. Okay. Yeah, it's been out for a minute. Star Wars. Those wonderful Star Wars. Was that Bill Murray used to sing that on Saturday Night Live? Anybody remember that? No? Huh? Okay. Penguin special. Are you watching the Penguin?
Yeah, I'm going.
Have you watched any of them?
I have not watched it yet. I'm gonna watch it though.
We've seen 2 episodes of it. It's pretty good. It's Colin Farrell. I heard he's not going to be doing it next season, or maybe he won't. Maybe he's just using it as a ploy so they can dangle more money in front of him. Because man, you see the videos of how they apply the makeup.
Yeah, that's right.
Colin Farrell. It doesn't look anything. Is that the handsome guy that was in like that movie with Roseanne, Rosario Dawson that time? How does he look like that? And they show the makeup process, and wow, he's earning that money, man.
It's a lot.
It is a lot. That's only got one cover. So what's the point of this book here? At first glance, it's the Penguin Special. Tales of Gotham's Foulest Gangster, written by Alan Grant. Okay. Bill Finger? It is not written by Bill Finger. Bill Finger been dead.
There must have been
it's an old story. Okay.
Old story, yeah.
All right. Jason Aaron, I see. It's a bunch of Penguin stories by these folks. Okay, gotcha. Jason Pearson, Sam Keith is an artist on there. And George Russell is a letterer. Okay. So it's probably got some old story from the golden age in here of the Penguin. So, all right. But it's how much is this? a $6 book, $5.99 book, 64-page, $5.99 book. You a Penguin fan? Sure. Otherwise, I don't know. Classic Penguin. But this is the grungy Penguin we have nowadays on Max. Lilith. Oh, damn, I haven't read Lilith #1 yet, but Lilith #2 looks pretty amazing. I did see a couple of the covers. I can share this tab. Yeah, this is Corin Howell is the writer, and Warnier K. Shadiwa, I want to say, is the colorist.
Saharawa.
Thank you. Saharawa.
I'm just guessing.
I'll take it. Corin is the writer and the artist. Excuse the fuck out of me. Yeah, she is. She's doing both of those, and the other lady is a colorist. Okay. Very cool stuff. And she got some not safe for work post covers in here too. And here's Luana Vecchio, who's also coming out with Lovesick, another volume of Lovesick. You know, you saw on her Instagram. She's got one of those coming out. And she definitely rivals Mirka Andolfo for being the kinky artwork. She's right up there with her. So I'd imagine you might be a little bit partial to women that do kinky artwork.
Oh, who, me? I don't know why you would say something like that. That's
our
weird.
buddy Bueller is the designer. Looks like that's Tim Daniel, actually. Okay. He's a dead ringer for Bueller, man, for Travis. Shout out, Travis.
See it. I definitely see it.
Yeah. All right. Moving on down the list. Nightclub 2, #3. Looking good. Nancy Boys looks to be ongoing, or maybe it's a long limited series. I'm not sure. But I did like the first issue. These two boys had this cat of a father who died, and now they're coming back home and discovering that he was like this African god. So maybe I'll trade that one, because I did like it. That's a Mark Bernardin joint. Come find me. Catch me if you can. Talk about your distillery. Here's another one of them. And a phenomenal offering, #1. Come find me. 50-shot page, one shot. And this is Becky Cloonan from Somna. That was excellent. She curates a coven of the most sinister, trailblazing storytellers in sequential art for a haunting collection destined to become a Halloween tradition. Oh, okay. So it might be a one-shot then.
Oh, what up, Jordan Thompson, who lets us know Devour is a one-shot. There you go.
It is. Thank you. Thank you, Jordan. Yeah, so this is another Becky Cloonan joint. Okay. Yeah. I believe it's 56 pages, the traditional $8.99 price. So it looks like there's several different stories in here. And the creators are, of course, Becky Cloonan, who I saw at the Rose City Comic Con, Celine Loop, E.M. Carroll, Molly Mendoza, and Vanessa R. Del Rey again. She's a writer and artist in this thing. She did something else recently that I like. I think that was the book by Azzarello. The Creeping Below, if I'm not wrong, which I often am. It's a couple different covers. I like this one. It's called the Hamlet Machine variant. Okay.
All right.
I don't know what that means, but I like it. And then there's the Tula Lotte cover. You can never tell how her cover is going to look, man. She's a very versatile artist.
It's cool. Yeah, I like it.
Yep. And then we got Jen Ely. That's a 1 for 10. I like a lot of these female like projects where all the creators are female. It's just sometimes it's a little bit too much testosterone in the comics industry. You know what I'm saying? You need a little bit more estrogen, just to balance it out a little bit. So see from that point of view. And the 1 for 25, which is the Eliza Ivanova. That's right. What do you say? The Bossa Nova. That's right. This is pretty cool too, but it's very, very, very spooky. All right. And the last one we got here is this one, which is the 150 Eliza Abigail Larson variant. With a very spooky vapor following the lady out the door here. Very cool. So come find me. I don't know if I pre-ordered this or not, but I'll probably pick it up.
Cool art on that cover. I like it.
Mm-hmm. All right. Oh, what happened? I refreshed. This is the same day. Yes, it's the same. Wait, what happened? I think we went ahead of ourselves here. Oh, here we go. All right. Wonder Woman Uncovered. That's like, let's take a quick look at this for some of the, I'm sure, awesome covers. I don't know if, as much as I love covers on the books, I don't know if I love books of covers. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I just bought one for I just pre-ordered one for Something Is Killing the Children. They're doing a book of our SIKT. And I was like, do I need this? I'm like, yeah, I do, but whatever.
Because you're a completionist.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a cool cover. First of all, by Daniel Sampere. All the multiple, look at that. All the multiple incarnations of Wonder Woman and just like on a grid. That's very cool. I like that. I like it. Cover B variant by no one. There's no credit given here. It looks, whose art does it look like to you? Guess the artist. Doesn't show it. I don't know. It looks like a lot of different artists, I guess. Style. It's definitely in the style, the house style of Wonder Woman, but very cool nonetheless. This looks like, I was going to say it was Adam Hughes, but it's Jeff Spokes. Jeff Spokes.
That's cool.
Yeah. And here's oh my God, this is the Virgin foil. I think I may have to have this. Damn it! It's an $8 book. That's an $8 book. But the thing about it, only I'm gonna get this cover is by buying this book. See, you crafty bastards, you.
It's cool though.
It is. And here's Danny, 1 for 25. The artist known as Danny. We make some very cool stuff. Nice. So, well, this could be a game day decision for me. I don't think I ordered it, but $8 luxury book like that is something that I'll have to think about. But it's not out of the question. All right. Violent Flowers. I almost picked up the number 1 of that. I really like Luna's art. I mean, Maria Luna's series. Maria Lovett's art. But I just, I don't like everything that she makes, but her art is very cool. Absolute Batman, second printing, the Nick Dragata variant. That's coming out. Man, I don't know.
I said the hype.
Believe the hype. In this case, believe that shit. All right. The Sickness is back. The Sickness number 6. Oh my God. Did I read number 5? I thought that was the last issue. But maybe it just continued and I don't know. But apparently it will be back. So I'll be looking for that. Sometimes it's already been delayed a lot because the last issue I want to say was like in July. But It is coming out. So you know what indies are, man. Sometimes we get delayed. Shit happens. For instance, like Dwellings All Hallows Eve special. Hopefully it'll be out next week because that is Halloween, so it'll need to be out then to be ready for the holiday. That's another visit too. I think we already looked at that. That's another one of the from that little small town where everything is cartoon like, except there's lots of murder. Exiles.
Always with the murder.
I know, right? WTF. All right. Exiles. This is from Mad Cave. This is a Mad Cave joint written by the man who never stops writing, Cullen Bunn. We've done all these great things here. Comes to a new tale of hellish familial horror. Jameson Creel is dead. 6 of his children and 6 mothers are attending the funeral of a father they never met. Each of the children possesses a different infernal power. These powers, though, come at a terrible price. A price Jameson Creel has placed upon his head, the heads of his offsprings, and the demonic debtors have come to collect. That's never a good sign.
Jordan asks, what is a virgin foil? It sounds dirty. Ooh, I added that last part.
What is a virgin foil? Well, this combination of two things, sir. Jordan, I should say. It's virgin just means that there's no trade dress. It means no lettering, no prices or any kind of stuff like that on the cover. And just foil, just like the shiny metallic cover.
Yeah, foil or virgin just means it's the art. There's no
art, yeah.
Trade dress, no title, none of that stuff. Yeah.
Yes, the same. I was just explaining what trade dress. I didn't know what the fuck trade dress was. Trade dress just means the lettering and everything else that let you know what it is, the price and all that stuff. You know, it's a trade dress. It's industry talk, industry lingo. Got to be in the industry. So Exiles, you may ask. Not a lot of covers. This person says it looks interesting. I think I may give it a pull. But, it's Cullen Bunn. I can always count on Cullen Bunn stuff to be very Cullen Bunny. Very spooky and, sometimes it's well done. And many times there are great artists like Joe Picardo. I think I remember some stuff that they've done. Not off the top of my head, though. Night Walkers, it says there. I don't think I read Night Walkers, but it could happen. It could happen. This is one that was close to being a penultimate book. It's Kill Town. This is from Execution Posse Holdings. Okay, that's a cool name. Have not heard of them, but Kill Town, Population U. In development with Sony Entertainment, full of horror-fueled action. Kill Town is a spin-off series to the Night of the Cadillacs comic book series from ex-Posse Street. Savvy Men wants to make her mark in the world. However, she feels held back in her role as a money runner with a 7 Stars mob. The biggest crime syndicate in Koreatown, Los Angeles.
Share the screen.
Oh, I got ahead of myself here. Take my word for it. That's what it's about. The biggest crime syndicate in Koreatown, Los Angeles. When men takes things into our own hands to usurp Vince, the notorious 7 Stars mob boss, her plan backfires. Men is shot execution style and left for dead. Full of horror-fueled action. I especially love the expression on men's face. I guess there's men who's like, with the guy curls in her hair, like, what the fuck you looking at? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think, this is the Keen Spot joint. Though it says Execution Posse Holdings, maybe Keen Spot, I think, maybe handles other people's imprints as well, and just publishes it. This has been out before on a different imprint. Looks very cool, though. This is Rob, who's the artist? Rob Pryor. Richard's son. All right. Kirk Manley. She kind of reminds me of the woman in Everything, Everywhere, All at Once. I don't know if you ever saw that movie.
No, I've heard. I think that's the second reference to that movie that I've gotten recently.
Yeah, it's a really good movie. You get a chance to watch it. It's like so fast moving. For a while, you don't know what's happening, but it's just very entertaining. I kind of like this too, the Sampei variant. Yeah, so that's this is one with the original Execution Posse Holdings Indicata and imprint on the cover, or Indica. Yeah, Keen Spot. All right. Killtown, USA. Damn, what's happening? It keeps doing this. Oh gosh, where are we? Where are we? Is it time for the penultimate book yet? I don't know. I mean, I forget which one that I picked as the penultimate book.
Are you serious? No,
just kidding. Here it comes, the penultimate book, folks. Just fucking with you. All right, here we go. That was not out of the realm of possibility this way. And now it is time for the penultimate book. And this week, that particular book is called The Hour of the Wolf. Help, Wolf. And thank God. The Hour of the Wolf.
Oh.
You ever heard that? Was there some cartoon with the little girl screaming, "Help, Wolf!" Oh, I'm not the only one that remembers that. Am I hallucinating? Did I dream that? Am I having a stroke? I don't know. It could be. It probably happened in some reality. All right. Kosher Mafia is pretty good. The Kosher Mafia. I love that. All right. All right. So let's check out. And these folks were kind enough to make a trailer. God bless them for making a trailer. I know it's hard to make a good trailer or a trailer at all, but you save a brother a little bit of work right there. Here's The Hour of the Wolf.
Wow.
Damn, that shit was dope. Australia, Compton. Yeah, I've been checking this out for a while. I think it's been on the list for a bit, but I'm thinking it's going to come out this time. I'm thinking the dope trailer is the sign that it's going to actually be out. When Owen Blackwood is called across time to seemingly normal to a seemingly normal home to destroy a haunted painting, it didn't feel like anything out of the ordinary to this agent of Wovenheart. Upon arrival, however, Owen finds himself trapped in the very painting he was called to destroy. With only 1 hour, with a 1 hour window of time in which to operate, will Owen be able to save the family from certain death and destroy the painting? Or will he get lost in time and become a cross-dimensional walking ghost? Hour of the Wolf is the second thrilling title in Underworld, an all-new universe created by Mark London, which also includes Revolution 9, which we talked about before. That was another penultimate book, launching in September, and Exit City, launching in November. Each mini-series set within can be savored as a standalone serial while serving as a stepping stone toward Endless Night, the must-read crossover guaranteed to blow your mind in 2025. Lucky mind. All right, get ready for 2025, folks. Your mind is going to get blown. All right, what do you think about that, shit?
It's tempting.
It is, yes. Yes. And Mad K makes some of the best trailers out there. I love when they have a book that's worthy of penultimateness, which is most of the time, and they have a trailer to go with it as well. So that, folks, is your Penultimate Book. All right. Mad Cave strikes again. You got it, man. And again, and again, and again. All right. Let's wrap things up here before my back locks up and your knee locks up and your calf locks up, whatever it is. I'm sitting down too long. They're going to reprint that DC All-in-One special. That's on the trending 20 this week.
Do I need that for the absolute stuff, or I don't need it?
It'd probably be good to have as a reference. I honestly haven't read mine yet, and I read Absolute Batman with no problem. But it will give you some insights that you would normally not have. And plus, there may be some stuff in there that you need to know about the series and how the Absolute universe came to be.
All right.
I reluctantly bid it. Now, this Absolute second printing of is that the one that you guys are talking about? The second printing one for 25, or is it a different one? Let me know in the chat there. This is the one y'all slid ahead, and I forget someone else bought that too. He was D'Artagnan. Rick and Morty. Archie. Transformers number 5, third printing. Transformers number 4, fourth printing. Man, I got all the later printings I can handle of Transformers and Void Rivals, TBH. I do love those books, but man, they must be selling a lot and lots of comic books to make all these printings. All right, so Zombie Love Studios, Devil's Dominion, the final book, and I mean final, for the evening, is called Mud and Madness and is from Blood Moon Comics. Experience a double dose of horror with Knockfest and Carnus Nocturnes. Oh, this is like German, I guess. I can speak German. Jawohl. Crafted by the award-nominated father and son writers Peter Breu, acclaimed for his gripping works like These Damn Kids and Delivers from Evil, and Jaden Breu. They are teaming up with the talented artist Brian Mikic. Mud and Madness delivers 2 chilling tales that will haunt your nightmares. I mean, isn't that the goal? Isn't that the goal, folks, to get your nightmares haunted? I mean, come on. In Knockfest, journey into the heart of World War I, where Canadian soldiers face off against Dracula himself on the battlefield as they fight for survival against the undead. A daring plan emerges to stop the bloodthirsty menace. So this is like, I guess they have kind of like a thing for WW1, because I guess, I don't know, for whatever reason, I mean, sometimes people like, research and have a lot of historic, revere a certain era. And maybe this is like one era that they, that the father and son team here really enjoy. And this is Stefano Cardacelli variant. Man, war is hell. There's nothing good about war. It makes rich man richer and kills poor people. Brian Mikic, whose name I will learn to pronounce one of these days. That's kind of an ominous cover. And the last one is this one, which I think I like the best. Miranda M. variant. This is stark and definitely very cool here. Yeah. All right.
Nice cover.
Yeah, Mud and Madness, folks, from Blood Moon Comics. There you go. All right.
Another week in the books. Happy New Comic Book Day to all the homies. Thank you for joining us for another one. We look forward to the next one. There will be a next one.
There will be a next one, God willing, and the creek don't rise. That's what I've heard.
Inshallah, as they say.
Yes. Yeah. Thanks to everyone. Thanks to the people who are watching on the replay. Thanks to you folks who stopped in for however long, and it's always great to see you. And man, we just take our old bodies off to a bed and put some Bengay on and some ice and call it a night. It's a night. All right, folks. Have a great week. Enjoy your comic books. Love this life that we have, man. We got it so good here, man. You don't realize how good we got it. I mean, you get sick and you realize that, man, I sure wish I was feeling better. I'd give anything to be feeling better. So enjoy your life. It's great. It's greater than you think it is. Be good to yourself and each other. And we'll see you guys next week. Peace and love. Peace and love.
Peace.
Denver! City by the Bay! John Denver!
Is a fire really necessary?
Ask them.